On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Young Kwenku has it all teed up, and away we go in Glendale. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Kappa.
Second down carry for Taylor. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
5-9, set. Let's go. 380.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down. First and 10 at the 46.
From the gun, Taylor. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Hey, go Lion. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
And with a screen to Taylor. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
12. Home troops, black 80, black. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Colin Oliver. And he's into the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Mecole Hardman now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up.
Ready, set.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Set. Wide A, Lily. Hey, Ray. Set.
Herbert. To the right, hold in by Jefferson. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
Home troops right. Set. Ready.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jonte Barron has it.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Putting the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap now to Willis. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Working from the gun. It's Willis. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. A quarter down. 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. From the gun, a give to Brooks. He gets forward, next back 4 yards. Quick pay, there to take him down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He's trying to push the field. He's got it, complete to Collins. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. At the 20. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
60. Here we go. Ready.
Here's Willis to the air. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
19 Tiger.
Throwing on first down, Willis. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's Willis. That's caught. Jimmy Horn Jr. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Running the toss here to Brooks. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
Willis now, 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 13-point lead. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Line. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up.
Home troops right. Set. Ready.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. He's looking deep once again. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 1-score game in the first half. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cardinals 14.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go play action. Here's Willis. Escapes the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
McConkey's got it again. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
To throw, here's Willis. Oh, my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's the rookie from Auburn.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, camp. Don't stop. What is that?
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st and 10, Herbert. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Home trips right. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Set. Cap. They were tight. Let's go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He finds Njoku, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Let's go.
Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Cardinals, first down.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
15 yards. That's another Cardinals.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And the stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Let's go.
San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Setting up, 2nd and goal.
21. Lion.
Here's Herbert. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21.
21 apiece.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. His return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
18.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Byron Murphy picks it. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
Here's the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. Dialing up a receiver screen. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Going to Brooks here to start the half. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They play fake. Now Willis to throw. That pass is caught by Bell. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Cardinals going nickel here on 3rd.
Let's go now.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
To throw, Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Straight ahead with Taylor. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set. Hey, go. Run! Run!
Now Herbert to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Let's go. Set. Go.
Throwing now, Herbert. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. That one gains 7. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
16 yards.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Herbert to throw once more. Flush down now to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Herbert with a blitz coming. Willis caught. And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grab the lead on their first series of the half. One after try, good by Reichert. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 21.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They go play action. Here's Willis. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Good for check down. Here's Brooks. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's going to have this one down in the 37. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Working now from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cut it to 1 late in the third. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 27.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Play action now for Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Hey, ram.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Connecting on the slant. And he has enough for that 1st down, but look at his teammates. They know something's up. Everybody looking at that flag on the field. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down.
580. 12.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it at the 30. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 28.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th.
Ready, set.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Absolutely fires this one right side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Pass cut by Brooks. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now trail by just a point in the 4th. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
This guy's put on a show today. Already took one back to the house and nearly another. This is what the new league rules wanted. This is what Park Avenue in New York imagined with the new kickoff rules. Give those returners a chance to put on a show.
21.
Taylor trying the left side. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
42. 49ers 35.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Home trips right. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
35.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Their own 30-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start this drive with Brooks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Line up the design keeper. Brooks has it knocked loose. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a first down. Well, he got his own miscue back, so no harm, no foul, but they are still not happy seeing him putting that football on the ground.
It's not like he just dropped it, though. Took a pretty nice hit to jar it free, but what do they teach you? When you got a nice game, what do you got to do?
Ball security, Brock, is job security.
Put that on a T-shirt.
They get 19 on that pickup. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. We've set it down from 37. Throwing on first down, Willis. Finds him on the slant. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Back now, pressure coming. Escapes the defender. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Looking quickly here. The play fake now, Willis to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. Lat McConkey with a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. The 40. Into the red zone. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Willis to the air. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
It's a pickup of 44 yards.
Working quickly here.
And the 49ers first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw, here's Willis. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A good 16 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Got it. Ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. And there's the hurry up here.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They are throwing it again. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Now Willis leading his offense up to go for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit.
57, 49ers 51.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Turpin with a return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Go. Coleman troops right.
Here's Herbert. They did it! He made the interception! And the 49ers have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Hot 70. 19 Lions. Ready.
3rd down run with Brooks. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. 49ers down by a touchdown. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go!
Running once more with Brooks. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
Again, it's Brooks. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
San Francisco.
1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Come on. Set. Let go.
Here's Brooks. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
19 tight.
They kick the running back in motion. He'll look to throw it. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
5th DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing now. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that's going to make it just about worst-case scenario for this offense, Brock. It is 4th and long. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
60. Panther 60. Rig alert. 60 Maverick. Go.
Desperation time here. And they got the connection, but not the touchdown. He's taken down. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They're going to pass it here. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And their defense does it. They take it back for a touchdown, and we're all tied up. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Turpin with a return. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set. Let's go. 380. Hey, ram.
Back to throw. That's incomplete left side. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game. I gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. So that'll do it.